Well, we're here today because we've got about 20 witnesses whose evidence will be ignored unless we make a stand. For instance, we've got Jewish, Christian and Buddhist and Muslim people ready to speak, but so far none of them has given evidence. We've got atheists and humanists who are ready to speak, but so far nobody identified as an atheist or humanist has given evidence. We've got high school teachers here and students. No high school is mentioned in Jeff's case. Our lawyers raised new issues that haven't been raised yet. Unless these people get into this case, justice will not be done.
So what is the ultimate objective that we're trying to achieve here?
Getting rid of all religious discrimination in state schools.
And we've had similar stories from Tor Bay where a guy, Bruce and Vanessa's daughter, was made to pick up rubbish. And it didn't appear to be a coincidence, because when I asked the principal, she said, "I don't see there's anything better than Bible classes."
Yes.
So,
Give me some
not all principals are like that. We're dealing with the worst cases.
Right.
But
you'd hope that. So is the point of a case like this to make a policy where all schools have to abide by the same thing, or we hope so?
Well,
ultimately, law change would be.
We'd like the law changed so they can't have these discriminatory classes.
Yeah.
But even without that, we'd like to uphold the current laws that. Like the Children and Young Persons Act says that parents have the right to decide their children's religion, and the Bill of Rights Act says they shouldn't discriminate on the grounds of religion in the context of the educational context. So there's all these existing laws that they're just flouting. For example, you're not allowed to preach in the school while the school is open. So of course they walk into a classroom and they say, technically this class is closed for half an hour. And we're going to shuffle the kids around between open and closed areas of the school. It's a total farce.
Hi Tanya, we're just going to talk about why you're here today. What is it that motivated you to be involved with the Secular Education Network?
Well, it started with my kids getting the rough end of Bible in schools, or being opted out of Bible in schools. And like a lot of parents, I've been looking online to find out who else has been having trouble with it and what I can do about it.
Okay, and what was your kids' experience at school?
We opted them out, and they were put back in. They were treated badly by the kids who had been evangelised in the classes, and told things like they'll go to hell, just bullied, religiously bullied.
And what have you done about it today?
David Hines and myself have got together a team of witnesses and evidence, and we are trying to get joined to Jeff McClintock's case in the High Court, and we are hoping to present that evidence to challenge the loophole in the law that lets religious instruction in schools happen, and wider things where those same religious groups that do religious instruction try to get access to children in schools in other ways so that they can evangelise further. So.
Okay.
An evangelical streak of people who are supporting it,
I know.
and there's nobody opposing them. So in fact, there's sort of a default position with a Christian background. It's, oh yeah, we'll do it for these people who are pushing for it.
Oh, it's not doing any harm.
Yeah. But you see, there's something more subtle here. Because they've already had the finger pointed at them about evangelism, their guise is now about values.
Yeah.
But the school curriculum already specifies values. So now we've got a professional team of teachers teaching values, and we've got a rank amateur bunch of evangelists coming in. So like, if we had a perfectly competent teacher teaching cricket, would we get an amateur in to have another class on the sidelines?
Or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's very dishonest.